So, are you here with the protest?
Really?
No, you're not. I saw you cross the I saw you cross the street.
You know me.
I saw him before.
We could get on that camera right now and they could pick a representative and let's debate it out. You don't want to debate? They don't want to debate. I don't blame them.
What would you debate about?
Well, whether or not assault rifles are a good thing or a bad thing in the United States.
Ask the mothers of all the kids.
Yeah, ask all the parents of all the children who lost them in mass shootings in schools.
Thank you.
Same to
Dude,
you.
that's not how you do it, man.
Have a nice evening.
That's not how you do it.
Well, that's the deal.
Oh, no. I see Democrats do it all the time, too. So it goes both ways, both parties.
It's just the AR-15s and the assault weapons that
Okay.
really are getting.
So let me ask you this. What do you think of the primary things that keep the United States of America from being invaded?
Probably the military.
Well, that's one.
And they're the ones who
And that's a
have
big
the
one.
AR-15s.
Our coasts are lined with the military. Okay, so that's that. But
Really, do we have to participate in a conversation?
no, you can back out.
No,
That's fine.
no. It's like this. We're exercising our right to protest, and we don't.
What's that?
Free speech says we don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's fair enough.
Sometimes,
I understand they don't have it in them.
no,
You folks
it
have
could
a nice
be
day.
beating a dead horse. You know, for someone like who is not open to just good dialogue, constructive dialogue.
We are 2 or 3 blocks away from 3 grade schools right now, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, those children deserve a chance. But
Absolutely.
if some nut with an AR-15 goes into Protzman School, which is literally right behind us over here.
How would you like it if your child was killed in a gun massacre at a school, and the only way you could identify your child is through DNA analysis? Do you know what the bullet of an AR-15 does to the human
Oh,
body?
I very much know. Let me ask you this. Did you know that the citizens of Ukraine were not allowed to have assault weapons? Look how quickly they got overran. It's a shame.
You're talking about
I'm not
a
aware that
former Soviet bloc country, and you're talking about the United States.
And you're talking
Who's got
about war.
cartels right on our southern border?
Wait,
You're
wait a minute,
talking
wait a
about a
minute.
war.
I'm
There's
not-
a difference
I'm not
between
aware-
And you don't
war.
think we would never be in a war in this country?
That Ukraine was
Our
overrun.
military,
They seem
not
to
a
be
chance.
resisting
I don't think
pretty
we're going to
well.
be in a war.
Really?
We have the most powerful, technically advanced military the world has ever known. I think we're in good shape. I don't think we need to arm every person over 18 with an AR-15.
Well, most of our military bases are located on our coasts. Some at the southern border, some at the northern border, but most at the coast to
There's one
defend
just
from
north of
invasion.
Chicago.
So
Well, there's one just north of Chicago.
I said most. I didn't say all. Most of our heavier bases are on the coast to defend from invasion. They're also the most susceptible to ballistic missile strikes. Do you know what the second line of defense after those bases are taken out? The mountains. You have the Rockies on one side of the country, the Appalachians the other side. So, in order for an enemy to cross those, they have to get out of their tanks. Most of their aircraft won't even go over. And they have to go on foot, and they have to go in small trucks, and they have to go in Jeeps.
So your answer to that is to arm everyone with AR-15s in the event of something we get invaded over the mountains.
Every country's been invaded at least once, including the United States. It's not something that's just
by
a
our
case,
own
it's
people.
inevitable.
The Civil War.
He's
Actually,
right.
no, the War of 1812, the
He's-
English.
He's right on that.
Every single country has been invaded. It's not a what if, it's an inevitability.
But the founding
History
fathers-
proves
Should
it.
all have AR-15s?
Absolutely. I guarantee you the Ukrainians would be glad if their sons had AR-15s right now. It's something to think about. I'm not saying, but again, that's inevitable. I'm not saying that your arguments are invalid, but I'm saying mine are valid as well. So the question is, what's the happy
We
median?
need to compromise. And so what I think is, okay, AR-15s at least be over 21. You have to be over 21 to drink. I mean, come on. That's just common sense.
That's very
And then
agreeable.
and then a full background check.
I would agree to all those.
Okay, but the GOP doesn't want to do that. The
Well,
NRA is...
The NRA doesn't want to do that. So I will say this. One big problem that we have in our country, and it started with Watergate.
Yeah, could you stop filming us, please?
I'm not getting you guys.
We don't have permission.
Yeah, I'm not getting you guys. We are in public about permission, but
Yeah.
I am keeping you guys out because you asked me not to.
Well, we're not gonna.
I've got you out the film.
We're not here for your business.
This is actually a good
My business
thing
is already
going.
taken off.
Yeah, but you know
Two
what I'm
people
saying.
starting to
Enough is
compromise
enough.
from two
Okay,
sides.
Yeah.
you got your film.
I'm not getting you guys.
That's what needs to
Yeah,
happen.
I'm doing the conversation.
If you would mind not blocking
So,
our sign.
I'll say this. It started with Watergate. Democrats and Republicans don't compromise on anything anymore. It's been that way since Watergate. But I would say that if I was on the Hill, I would agree to all those terms. And I think that there's a lot of Republicans that would. 21, that's a good age. So I think younger, you might be able to deal with the muzzleloader growing up.
We'll cut it
But
quickly off. This
yeah,
current
absolutely.